Hello everyone. I know I am sitting on the floor, but we need to take care of this mess. So I bought some new shelves to go in this area because I just need more shelves. I need somewhere to put my sewing machine and my sewing accessories instead of just piling them all on top of this box, which this box is filled with fabric. I'm probably gonna have to keep all the fabric in the box still, but maybe I'll be able to have some out on a shelf. So we're gonna put together some shelves and organize this area. I also bought wall shelves to put onto the wall behind me. These wall shelves should help spread some of my stuff out a bit so I can see everything a little bit better and it won't be so messy. So let's get to it. It only took me 11 minutes to complete this, so that's pretty good. These are my blocking mats for knitting crochet. I would love to be able to put my sewing machine in here. It does fit on there. It's just a little fiddly. This right here is my sewing box. I've had this since high school and I painted it with like acrylic paint of this ugly color which chips off and gets everywhere. I hate it. It's just a simple toolbox. I have all my sewing stuff. There's some stuff in the bottom, and one day I hope to get a new sewing box. I need to find something that I really like. I saw a few things while I was thrifting. I also looked at Joann and I didn't like any of them. So one day I will replace this thing. I do have this box, which I've had, I think since my sewing machine. I don't know. I love it. It's great, but it takes up so much room. I could do this and then I've just kind of wasted all of that room. So I think I'm gonna try to keep the thread with my fabric in this box. I have a few patterns to put away. I keep all my patterns in a like accordion file like this. So easy, especially because, well, one, it fits obviously these patterns, but if you are printing patterns off, which I love to do, I can so easily store them in this accordion file. This really helps keep me organized. I also have the manual to my sewing machine in here. I printed the entire thing off. It has helped me so many times to be able to look up something really quickly just on the paper manual. So with all of the patchwork things I've been doing, I have a lot of scraps now, which is great because when I'm making another patchwork item, I can like sift through my scraps and find things that might be big enough for it. So I think I'm gonna keep them in this purple box right here. Oh, I think I might keep that right there. That fits really nice. So in this fabric box, I recently just organized it. Doesn't really need much organizing. I do have a few things here there in the bottom, like my tomato, which I never really use. I have a magnetic pin thing and I just love it so much. Oh, I have a thimble in here. I have another tomato. I have some pinking shears. They cut in a zigzag. I believe I need to get these sharpened. Yes. So I found some sharpening guy in Colorado Springs, I think, but I need to find one in Denver and then I can use these. I thrifted these, but I've never used them yet. Oh. This is the issue. I need to put this thread in this box. Also, I used this walking foot today. It's for slippery fabric or like leather or I don't know, specialty fabric. And I was using like a stretch fabric today. So I wanted to try this out. I've used it before in the past, but I just don't use it enough. And it's a walking foot. It's from Bernina. Still has the price tag on it. I think I got my sewing machine when I was like 17 and my parents got this for me as well. And back then it was $107.14. Wild that a sewing foot is that much. It is a good foot though. Fabric and all that is put away. The only thing is this box belongs in the closet in the office, which is like on the other side of the apartment. Oh, it's just so annoying to get into. I know it's like, it's not that big of a deal, but if I needed my fabric, I just have to go into the closet, take a bunch of stuff off the box, pull the box out, get my fabric, and then if I put it back, I have to put it back, put all the stuff back on. But I guess that's where I have to do it. So I'm gonna turn you around and show you what's going on my shelves over here because I realized I never showed you when I finished my studio area. I never showed you the shelves over here and I feel like you should see them. This is what's going on currently. My embroidery stuff here needs to be organized. I will still be continuing on with this embroidery kit. I just have so much stuff going on and now that gardening season has picked up again, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be doing craft project-wise. You know, I'm gonna do things here and there, but I can't do it all. This is another embroidery kit. Remember, I told you I'm gonna make this for my girlfriend, and it's gonna be in her colors. It will get done, just not right now. I know they look really weird. These are called built-up foam. My physical therapist showed me these. You can cut them to your desired length, and you can slide it on things such as crochet hooks or gardening tools, and it helps widen the grip for you. So if you have pain in your hands, this will help alleviate some of the pain. And yeah, I use one for my crochet hook, and it's great. I feel like I can't not use one with my crochet hook. This right here is kind of my to-do box. So I have a couple things that I need to mend. I bought a bunch of dye for yarn. I haven't done it yet, but I will do it soon. So that's just gonna hang there until I can get around to that. I kind of want to use this basket over here. Yeah, I like that. Cute colors together. I don't have anything in there yet, but I'm sure I'll find something to put in there right now. Other than those items, this one right here is full of yarn. Would you guess it? And then I have 3 boxes here, also full of yarn. This is not all of it, but some of it is yarn from overseas when I went to Europe last year. And these jars, I don't think you can see them. I have a small one and a big one. These are for my yarn scraps. Yes, if you're not familiar with this, it is a thing. We like to keep our scraps. So I have one thing full of scraps of all types of yarn, and then I have another one full of scraps of natural fibers. So I can do other things with them like felting. I think I'm gonna move that there, and I'll put that there. This box kind of hides it because it's kind of ugly. This yarn will go there. It looks much better. Actually, I have some notebooks that I don't know where to put, so I'm gonna put them over here. Okay, so since I filmed that part, I've updated this area a bit. I added in more boxes, and I put the built-up foam and my notebooks and everything in there. And up top I have 2 of these baskets. There's not really anything in them, but you know, they're there for when I need a basket. So this is what this side looks like. And this is now the other side. It's looking good so far. I have this tiny trash can that I like to use for thread or other crafting trash. Not like anything gross, just things from whatever I'm doing on my desk. I love this thing so much. I think I got it on Amazon. I'll link it in the description. It's so perfect for the desk because it's tiny and it's just a good shape and it's pretty. I think it's so pretty. I did not buy any extra bags for it. I think it came with like 1 bag or something, and I just keep that in there because, like I said, I don't put anything gross in here. It's just like fabric scraps and pieces of thread, and whenever it gets full, I just dump that into the trash. So I just reuse that trash bag over and over again. I think this would fit perfect here because I don't really want it on my desk all the time. Yay! This looks so good. Also, these shelves are like a miniature version of the shelves I have in my kitchen, and I think it's so cute. This is looking so much better, I think. You can't see me. Hello? I don't know if you've ever seen a desk vacuum, and I'm not sure if I've ever showed you my desk vacuum. This is what it looks like. It's so cute. It's a mushroom, and currently I have a whole bunch of stuff all over my desk because I was sewing. It's really loud and does not sound good. Ah. It looks so much better. I will also link this in the description. I think I got it on Amazon. I got it so long ago, but it's amazing. So nice for after sewing or anything that makes like a little mess glitter. This thing would be amazing for glitter. I just keep it over here and it looks like a cute little forest mushroom among all my plants. One thing about this chair, I'm sure you're wondering because it looks so beat up. Don't click away. I know it looks really gross, but I inherited this chair from my grandmother, and I think it's the original upholstery. As you can tell, it is an acrylic chair. It's clear. It's so cool. I just love it so much. I definitely think that this is a project for the future for me. I just have to figure out the most perfect fabric, and I'm gonna reupholster it myself, of course. It doesn't look like it's too difficult at all. It's kind of been on my list of things to do, but just not yet because I don't know. I just feel like I need to find something that I'm gonna love forever. I mean, I can always reupholster it, but something about it is just like, I don't know, I need to just find something that fits it perfectly. I haven't been able to find anything about this chair online. It's so cool. It's got 4 legs. This I have cleaned before, but it's kind of, I don't know, patinaed, I guess you would call that. And underneath it looks like that. It is missing a bolt right here, but I just have to unscrew that. And then there's the wood, take off the foam and the fabric, and then find new foam and new fabric. So that's a future project. Hopefully we'll get to that one day. I I gotta find that fabric first. So I have a bit of information about this chair here. I did a reverse Google search, which should have occurred to me to do a lot earlier than now, but I did it. It turns out it is a lucite and aluminum chair. Lucite is just another name for acrylic, and it is made by Hill Manufacturing, and I believe they were produced during the 1970s. You can still find some online, but it looks like the price is ranging from $500 up. So yeah, you can still get them, but they're kind of expensive. I did not see any with this cover, so this could have been a custom reupholster situation, or it could have been bought that way. I have no idea. That's all I know. Okay. Hi everyone. Yeah, this bed is not made, I know, but it's fine. There's a dog in it. He messes it up literally all day. Please ignore this situation. I would like to draw your attention to this area right here. No. Yes, this area. We are going to be hanging up shelves, and I'm excited but also like nervous because I have to drill like anchors in there, and that's just another hole for us to repair when we move out. But that's okay. We're going to do it anyway because I need it. I need it now. Future self can figure it out when we get there. All right, let's open this up. Also, I am almost done with this painting over here. I'm still working on a couple double coats that I need to do. And then there's only like 3 colors that I need to work with and I'm done. So that's very exciting. I just have to find the time. Okay, it comes with anchors. That's great. I just need to go grab the drill. First of all, this is an actual piece of wood. Awesome. I feel like that's rare nowadays to get an actual piece of wood. Of course, I'd rather buy actual wood for everything, but I just can't sometimes. So it's really nice that these are wood. And yes, I will link this in the description if you want to check it out. I think it's like 3 shelves and it was like 20 something. So not too bad. They're all this size. Then there's this little L bracket. And I have 3 of these. So I don't know. I was thinking one above my table here. I would like that for some plants. I think it would look cool. I could also put like one like over here and then maybe one like not quite over here, but not in the middle, but offset. Is that too weird? Well, let me stare at the wall for a little bit and I'll get back to you on my thoughts. There's a 3rd shelf and it doesn't have L brackets. It has like a cage that hangs underneath it. Let me screw this cage on really quick. So this is it all screwed together. I was really looking for something like this that had like a cage under it or a basket so I could shove things in there like fabric or yarn. This set just had 2 of those flat shelves in this one and I thought, well, good enough. So I need to think of somewhere to put this. What do I do with this other one? I mean, I don't have to have that other one over here technically. I could put it somewhere else. I don't know. Let's screw in this basket one and we'll go from there. The one thing I really need is a stud finder. So I don't even know what I'm drilling into. It's always an unknown. Sometimes you like can't drill in there at all. Maybe you're hitting like a metal plate and then you have to kind of rearrange everything. I hate that. I really hate when that happens. Going well so far. I think I have to go get my drill set, which is like so annoying. I'm trying to make like the least amount of noise. Oh my gosh, it wants me to make a 1/4 inch pilot hole. Okay, cool. So we're gonna be drilling some big holes. Fine. All right, we're just really gonna do it today. We're really getting into this wall. Of course, it's gonna take 5 times longer than I thought it would. Let's get in there, I guess. Oh. Okay, it's like stripped already. Hello. They stopped like right there. Let me show you. What is this? That's where they stopped. It just won't go anymore. The drill bit, I think, went way further. So yeah, let me go check if I have any anchors. I have a variety of anchors. These ones are amazing. They're so sharp. Look at that point. I need you to look at my bed really quick. This is my current workshop. There's a dog right here. So now I need to rip these out with pliers because they won't come out because they're stripped already. I broke it. Why can't things just be easy for me? They just are always so damn difficult. They don't go well, things don't work. Ugh, it's like pulling a a giant tooth. I think I'm supposed to hammer these in. I'll just push them in. Great, all right, we figured this out. Now let's try to screw in the actual shelf. How am I supposed to screw this in here? Okay. It's in there. Confident about it? Iffy. I'm iffy. On to the next, I guess. Yeah, I think that looks good. I mean, it looks a little high, but I think that's gonna be fine because I would like to fill this space with stuff. So, yeah. Oops, that's insulation. Is that normal? I don't know. I think they said these were for concrete, the anchors. I don't know, it'll work. Oh, it also says drywall. Okay, so the bigger ones that I was using earlier, those are for studs, wood studs. These ones that I'm using now, they're kind of like have a softer edge and you can kind of push them in. It says concrete and drywall. Good, we're learning together. Okay, cool. Here we go. Beautiful. It's in there. I don't think it's gonna fall. I can't put like the heaviest thing ever on here, but good enough. Okay, that's what that looks like so far. Nice, I like it. I'm gonna hang the things back up there, clean up this spot over here. Let's just like decorate it and see what's going on. And then we'll think about what to do with the third shelf. I could definitely do yarn. I like that one. I was thinking something like this. I don't really want to put it outside just because we get some harsh sun. It gets so hot on my balcony and I'm so afraid it's going to bleach this. And also if you look in there, these pins, it's like a pin cushion, right? There's like actual pins, they're not sharp, but there's like actual metal pins stuck into this. So like if a bird is in there, it's gonna hit its head on these pins. I think it's kind of mean. So I don't know, maybe we can put it right here. Love, all right. What else? This is what I have so far. I love that I was like, I need shelves for space, but then I have no idea what to put on them. It's just like, I want everything to look good. Little mushroom vacuum. That's kind of cute. Mushroom. I also don't know what to do with this shelf, but it got me thinking, what is this? 1.5 feet of wood, a wood plank, L brackets. Like, why did I spend $20 something when I could have DIY'd this for like under 10 probably? Oh well, but just know that it is literally just a piece of wood and an L bracket. That's it. I don't know what to do with this. I could put it like up here. That kind of looks nice. And then I can like put some stuff here. Would that look weird if they're like parallel to each other? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm sure I'll find something to go here as I'm moving through my studio space. I'll find things here and there and I'll just throw them up on the shelf. That kind of looks good. And it also is pink. And look at this little sticker. It's from Fancy Tiger Crafts and unfortunately they closed. Look how cute. I love this sticker so much and I also have a knitting one as well. Love those. Do love the idea of this being over here. It's like I don't want to stick it on something because I'm afraid that that thing will leave my life and then the sticker leaves my life. Do you get that feeling too? And it's just too cute. I'll just move around my studio as normal, maybe add another plant, and I'm sure you will see it being moved around in the background of some videos. So, all right, I'm so glad this is done. Now I have to go cook dinner. I am actually so hungry. I had a protein bar for lunch. So yeah, I need food. Alrighty. How does it look? I finally finished this paint by numbers. I think it looks really good over here. I think the warmth of it is needed, and the oranges, the yellows, I think it looks good. It does have some green in it, which kind of ties in the green, and I love it. For the lighter yellow on the flowers, I had to repaint probably 2 to 3 times to make it more opaque looking. Also, the numbers showed through because they're printed in black ink, so I had to really paint over the numbers to get those to kind of disappear. All in all, I think it looks really good, especially from far away. Up close, it looks a little strange, but I think from far away and also kind of on a camera, it looks really good and like blended as a whole painting, if that makes sense, instead of looking divided in a way if you're looking at it up close. I don't know if that makes sense, but I will insert some close-up shots and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. This area is still a work in progress. I'm still working on it. I'm changing things here and there. I do have some ideas in my mind of how I want to fill this little basket section. It's slowly getting to a point that I like, just need to sit with it a little bit longer.